Hello everybody, this is General Content Cutter with the Suicide Donkeys. 505, man, what the fuck, dude? Why do y'all always have to fuck shit up? Do y'all even think about what you do before y'all do it, or y'all just fucking just do stupid shit on purpose? Like, you purposely designing and come up with ways to just make things worse. You were losing so many players because of what you did with this Go Will is freaking crazy. And part of it is the fact that there's no competition anymore. There's not gonna be any competition. The game is pretty much over. It's heartbreaking. I won my wars with the English Lionhearts. We went ahead and made a maneuver, through politics and everything, and we pulled off first place. So we got first place. It doesn't say Suicide Donkeys up there, but it doesn't matter. That first place is being held by none other than Stone Vengeance, Suicide Donkeys, Crow Army, and Venomous Vipers. All these players have participated with the support of the Blood Brothers and the support with the French armies. Neither one of the French armies, we thought there would be communication problems with them, so this was like the best move overall. Just go ahead and take first place. At the same time, we were doing these maneuvers over the last 2 days, maneuvering troops, maneuvering players. It ended up being a good time, and I guess because 5.5 decided they were going to do an update and change the entire battle wheel. Beaster, one of his top players, Gord, joined up on this alliance. Go ahead and give support. They have our backs, we have their backs. They're going to move up, and now they're going to get even incredibly stronger, especially if they're active. But, I mean, this is like a bittersweet victory. You know, I mean, we don't get our war. All these alliances that are active, all these alliances that are in here that have participated in coming in together, and, I mean, let's be honest, we took this politically, yeah. But we took it with a bunch of hardcore soldiers, and right now there's no way alliance can come up. Our alliance is too strong. We have too many alliances working together, and I mean, we can rotate another 150,000 tags into this alliance. And that's if, tag position where everybody's at, plus minus the ones you're removing. I mean, there's 1 million tags, with nobody able to do 500 to 1,000 tags a day anymore, unless they put money in the game or they have just huge gold suppositories. But even with the huge gold suppositories, you can't really, it's only going to last you so long. There's really, it's over. The game's over. It's completely broke. We're good at first place. Really, it's not even necessary for me to even step in there. I mean, be honest. I mean, I might not. I don't really know. I am going to keep supporting the game. I'm going to support the players, and we do have it set up as a progressive, where players are going to be rotated every week out in and out of there. So I mean, there's other players on Battle Islands, and these other alliances and stuff, and just the tag range alone is going to put them in a position where they're going to be joining up with the either Suicide Donkeys, Crow, Venomous Vipers, or they're going to be teaming up with Stone Vengeance. So I mean, there's players gonna constantly be rotating in and out. Blood Brothers, them crazy motherfuckers. Let me tell you, it's better have them on your side than against you. They're completely supportive of us. Crow's army. I mean, hell, Blood Brothers is ready to go ahead and merge. I mean, they're ready to jump in too. So I mean, you got all these alliances out there. You got all these groups that came together to fight the Lions. Because let's admit, Lions were a fucking powerhouse. They held this game a long time, man. And as long as we kept fighting each other, there was no way we were going to take that. We had to come together. I mean, players just had to pull together. And having the amount of reserves we have just makes this game totally ridiculous. I mean, there's nothing they can do. They can't even pull tags. They can't pull players. We locked up all the high taggers because all the high taggers are working in the same alliance. I mean, I'm not sitting in first place right now, but I'm sitting in first place right now. We have first place. It's a we thing. We have first place. I don't care if I get in there or not. It's really not an issue for me. I don't need to showboat. We have first place. That was the ultimate goal, and the goal was accomplished. Everything was some moves took weeks, some took months, but everything was maneuvered. We finally took it, and let me tell you, the Lions are no fucking joke. It was a hell of a fight. I mean, wow, it was fucking just beast. But yeah, Neptunes ain't gonna get fucked over by us. We're not fucking them over because we're the same alliance. It's all the same coalitions. We went ahead and pulled everybody together, and basically it was just a political victory. You know, we came together and said, you know, we can go ahead and fight, beat each other up, and shit ain't getting nowhere, or we can go ahead and just let's knock the lions down, man. I mean, that's the ultimate target. You know, I don't care if I'm sitting in first place or if I'm sitting in 100th place. You know what I mean? It's our people, it's our team, man. I support everybody in there, man. I'm proud of everybody up in there, every single one of them, man. And after this video, I will be closing the end game. I'll be closing that alliance, allowing the other alliances to move up a level. Pretty much rotating everybody into other alliances. So if you're watching this, you're kind of confused what's going on. I do want a lot of y'all just go ahead and move with Crow Army, Venomous Vipers 2, or move into Suicide Donkeys. These are all the same alliances. They're all one. It's all one coalition. Nobody's fucking anybody over. If there's room, I think SD Academy or SDA, they're full, so there's not going to be no room there. But I really would have great respect for anybody who goes to Crow Army as well. This being a progressive alliance, anybody that has over 1,000 tags more when we start this 2 weeks from Monday, has over 1,000 tags more than the player in 40th place, will be able to challenge that. So the person that pulls the most tags, and you got to have 1,000 tags more, will be taking that spot. That spot will rotate out to the highest tagger, but they again have to have 1,000 tags more than the player that's in 40th place. And if player takes that position, they're pretty much safe for a week. It's a 6-day trial. They'll be safe for a week, and the player in 39th will be challenged. So anybody who's in 39th or in 40th in Stone Vengeance, get those tags up. You got a little over 2 weeks, so you're pretty much being safe. This gives the opportunity for everybody that was in the coalition to move up in there. All the hardcore players, everybody's got that heart and love for the game, they can get up in there. And it's a sweet victory for everybody. Nobody's left out. Everybody's participating. Psychomatic pretty much said he's done with the game, but he's been done with the game. It's kind of disappointing, man. 5-5 pretty much made it where the competition now is over. I mean, you got two powerhouses, you got two superpowers. We blocked every alliance. Every alliance has come together to block the Lions from pulling anybody. And if you look at the players that have tags in the game, there's really nothing they can do. There's nobody they can pull. If they pull somebody with 20,000 tags, we'll rotate somebody or two people with 20,000 tags. I mean, it's locked up. The game's pretty much over. First place is secured forever unless the go wheel is fixed. And you know what? I don't think that's really fair. What kind of competition is that? It makes it where the game is just heartbreakingly destroyed. And I think all y'all need to get together and write Fire 5 Gaming and tell them put that fucking go wheel back the way it was, because if not, there's just no competition in this. The only players that are going to be able to move up are the players that are just rich as hell. But the days of 500 tags to 1,000 tags a day, those days are over. But we got first place, man. Everything worked out. I will get more information on everything later on. But I got a lot more work to do. We got a lot more people moving around. So congratulations, everybody, man. The coalition paid off. And God bless, man. Right 505.